Ha ha ha. Who should I be? This wasn't the one His Majesty threw into the Valley of the Dead back then. That abandoned prince with the severed lineage. Huh? You stepped on my mother-in-law's herbal medicine. A useless person who won't live past 10 years. Today, I'll clean up the household for Her Highness, Princess. Full of flaws. If you accept the order, just consider it an apology. Daochen, you really aren't dead yet. He borrowed some protective treasure to launch a sneak attack. He really thought he could turn the world around. Lungfeng Palace. What are the instructions? He used his chi to bring back. To be defeated by our royal secret sword technique. It is your honor. Though the sword's momentum was fierce, but only showy but lacking substance. How could you see through my sword shadow? You're a severed vein, without spiritual power. What kind of inheritance did he actually receive? Inheritance. I only trust the sword in my hand. The entire army obeyed orders. Form a formation and take him down for me. Girl, it's a bit of a film. Really thinking of an old man. I'm not going to die. Master and Grandma entrusted it to me. Beneath the military formation, all are suppressed by ants and termites. Taking gods and demons as its backbone. All things can be made into swords. The sword opens the heavens. Oh no. Power to be proud of. Even my rusty iron sword can't stop it. Haha. The seal on the central state temple had already loosened. Today, you will all be buried with Great Zhou. The grand reception array of the temple. You all will die. The vessel of gods and demons has awakened. Although the formation was destroyed, but that's enough. The divine envoy is a great person. I am the grandfather-in-law. Princess, please kill him for me. Daochen, do you think you can turn the world around? In front of the gods. You're not even as good as a dog. If the human demon container lets you grow for another 3 years, this 9 provinces is probably about to change its world. Unfortunately, you don't have the chance. Don't even think about making me bow my head. The lingering will of the ancient gods and demons. How could a mere ant like you be able to stop him? Power. I'm not strong enough, but I will never give up. It's over. Turn to ashes. It's time for it to end. The mysterious dawn in the sky. What are you yelling about? This aura. How could such a being exist in the lower realm? This pure sword intent. They were the 2 old monsters who disappeared 100 years ago. Master and mother-in-law. He had been hiding such terrifying strength all along. Go back to your temple. Leave some things behind before you go. The Dao wounds of the foolish master could no longer be suppressed. Watch closely, this is the last moment. The master and grandmother stop. Silly child, our path has come to an end, but your journey is just beginning. Raise your sword. The Valley of Gods and Demons perfectly fused with the great freedom sword intent. It exudes a peerless sense of severing all barriers. This is the once-in-a-lifetime divine demon sword body. Daochen, I am your aunt. Please, let me go. I can give you half of the Great Zhou's territory. 10 years ago, you ordered my bloodline to be dug out. Today, leading troops has destroyed the place where I have found refuge. Driven to the deaths of my master and mother-in-law, I can swear. From then on, the Great Zhou royal family would never set foot here. I can give you half of the Great Zhou's territory. Your vow is worthless. Blood debts must be repaid in blood. If you survived, consider yourself lucky. But when they ran into our blood dragon guards, your path has come to an end. Too slow. What formation is this? Kill with full force. Noisy. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Whatever you want, I'll say it. The Crown Prince's constitution is too weak. Cut out the divine and demon bloodline of the Dao minister and keep it safe. To be prepared for future use. I owe you a life. In the next life, be born into a good family. In the next life, be born into a good family. My dear father. The people His Majesty sent failed. That wife had already left the valley of poisonous miasma. Heading north. Within 3 days, we must reach Ironblood Pass. The highest level shadow pursuit order in Great Zhou was issued. I want him to die on the road. Coming at a good pace. But there were too many flaws. Shadow pursuit order. The Emperor of Great Zhou really thinks highly of me. There is too much ambition on the official road. This will bring big trouble. It seems we must take a shortcut from the 10,000 strong mountains. Iron Blood is coming. Target confirmation. The top 3 bounties in Kyushu. After finishing this move, brothers, second half. You never have to worry for the rest of your life. Ready to shoot arrows. Following him all the way and still not making a move. What, semi-master, half-master? It's my turn. And the meridians were severed to the inch. Utterly powerless to fight back. His moves were really sharp. The Great Zhou royal family actually regarded such a monster as a useless fool. Throw away this vessel of gods and demons. Your mother, will make the decision. Fellow cultivators ahead, please wait. Get away. Don't mistake me for the saintess of the Celestial Pavilion. I'm not here to kill you. They were here to make a deal. Not interested. A top-secret map of the Great Zhou Imperial Capital's defensive deployment, plus the distribution list of temple masters. I only want a drop of your divine demon essence blood. Pretty good deal, right? Why don't you play by the rules? Such terrifying combat intuition. There was absolutely no flaw. Stop, I admit defeat. Fine, I'll give you the info for free. Consider this compensation for delaying my journey. Bandit, you're practically a living bandit. The temple had ordered an investigation into the Great Zhou rebels and those who sheltered them as equals. Let go of me. Let go of me. Crying so frustratingly. He must be a traitorous and sinister child. Just like back then. This level changed owners today. Go hide in the back. Demon descends. One wave touch the continent. Xiongguan. Belongs to the temple. Drive out all demons. False holy light. Still not as clean as the soil in the abyss. What kind of monster is this? Three swordsmen. Annihilation. You forced me. Wake up, the guardian sacred beast. This was a peak Divine Bridge Realm National Guardian Sacred Beast. Your broken sword can't even scratch a single scale from his. Large body size and large extension. The myriad poisonous energy unleashed. Fool. He actually went to his own death. No, that's impossible. It's your turn. No wonder he's the useless owner of the Valley of Gods and Demons. Big brother, this drama is truly brilliant. But your good luck ends here. Hand over the Valley of Gods and Demons, and that half-life beast on your wrist. Kneel down and kowtow 3 times. I might consider taking you in as a watchdog. You're here to die too. Toast without eating. Punish him with a line to catch that little brat and pull him out. Soul lighting lantern. Let our useless prince wake up. To protect your highness. Hurry up and kill him. Now it's your turn. This was a heaven-grade treasure bestowed by the Empress Daochen. You can't break it. Daochen. How dare you cripple me? Enjoy the taste of 10,000 poisons devouring your heart. Don't be proud. The temple's judgment. The angel had already set up an ancient killing array in Apocalypse City. Going to Huangdu is just a death sentence. Ha ha ha. Then I'll tear down Apocalypse City along with the temple. The 10,000 poisons divine demon sword body devoured. Mid-stage of the Divine Bridge realm. We meet again with live bandits. Get lost. Or die. Ah. Don't draw your sword. I'm here to deliver intelligence for free this time. It's about the real cause of your birth mother's death. There is also the shocking conspiracy behind the coronation ceremony of the Holy Sun in the temple. You think your birth mother is like this. She was just an ordinary consort in the Great Zhou harem, not favored. No, she was a hidden ancient clan of Central State, the last generation of the Holy Maiden of the Jiuli clan. 10 years ago, the Great Zhou Emperor tried to please the temple. Join forces with that red-robed archbishop. He drained 9 drops of your mother's true blood alive. And not only that. The coronation ceremony on the 9th day of next month. They are offering your own brother's life as a sacrifice. An ancient artifact from the Revival Temple. This is the rule-breaking order. It can help avoid the defensive formations around Tianqi City. He sneaked in and entered. He returned home with Li Daochen. Why sneak around the formation? This guy is a complete madman. Rebellion. You killed the imperial sister, beheading the imperial prince, and breaking through Xiongguan. His sins are unforgivable. If you kneel now, and abandoned his own cultivation, for the sake of the bond between father and son, I will spare your body intact. Kneel, kneel. On your knees. Ha ha ha. A father-son relationship. Back then, you cut open my chest when I was pulled out of my severed veins. Have you ever thought about being father and son? Today, I, Li Daochen, have my troops at the gates. Just two things to do. I'll behead you. Overturning the temple. Shooting arrows without restraint. Shoot him into a hedgehog for me.
Ah.
These four old monsters emerged from seclusion. He is the sect leader of a hidden sect. I must still drink my regrets. I want to see how my unfilial son dies today. The four symbols immortal slaying formation arises.
Kill.
Too weak, not even qualified to test my sword.
What?
Humph. Oh. Break it for me. Stop him, stop him, stop him. Heresy, your sins end here. Hand over the power of gods and demons for 1 ton. Receive the purification of the deity.
Ha 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 ha.
I earnestly ask the angel to send divine punishment, and executed this rebellious son. Purifying me, you deserve it. My holy light actually couldn't purify his power, and corroded by that ghostly green poison gas. A mere evil dragon dares to devour the holy light. Break it for me. Kill him, hurry up and kill him. I am your mother. You must protect me, since the bond between mother and son is deep. Then let's set out together. Old minister, I am the future heir of Great Zhou. True dragon fist. Humph. Trivial skills. Humph.
Ah. Yeah.
My cultivation.
I'm ruined. Li Daochen.
Li Daochen, you bastard. You will meet a terrible end. Back then, you usurped him, and dug out my severed veins. When you throw me into the valley of the dead, you should have expected this day to come. I want you dead. I want you to be buried with Great Zhou, offering the blood of the royal family to heaven's way. Fortune, fortune. The golden dragon has been my commander to suppress and slay these barbarians. The Great Zhou's fortune. This kind of stepping on close kin. The filthy fortune built upon flesh and blood. Worthy of the way of heaven. Today, I will slay this tailed dragon. A powerful golden, divine punishment. The Great Zhou's fate cannot be defied. Gods and demons devour the heavens. Decision. Swallow it for me.
Yeah.
This old minister was wrong. I will immediately abdicate and yield to the worthy one. The empire of Great Zhou is yours. Please spare your life, Emperor. It's too late. I find your throne dirty. Let me ask you just one question. Where is my disciple's younger brother? At the altar of the temple deep within the palace. The cardinal personally guarded it. Get ready. After one incense stick burns, the sacrifice is performed.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on this old dog. I'll take his life when I get back.
And Yeah.
Stop.
Yiduan.
You're late. It's over. My hands. Kill him, kill him, kill him. The Avicii Purgatory. Ha ha ha, you can't win. Oh, great gods. Please descend upon your will. Erase this heretic who blasphemes the gods. Even mere ants from the underworld dare to block the path of the gods. Break it for me. Gods and demons do not kneel to heaven, let alone these mortals from the mortal world of the false gods, to be able to unleash such pure ancient divine and demonic power. The old man with missing teeth taught me 3 swords. Today, I want to show all these gods and Buddhas in the sky. What is a 3-blood god? Shield of holy light. One end of the central axis will never be used by the temple. I, the saint, remember your aura. A rebellious son should be buried with Great Zhou.
Ah.
From today onward, the Great Zhou dynasty becomes king. Cough, cough, ahem. Finally, found the perfect container.
Yeah.
This is body possession.
What? Ha 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 ha.
That projection was nothing more than a decoy for the god. The real killer move is here. This perfect divine demon myriad poison sword body. From now on, it belongs to this god. Are you mistaken about something? What is this my dead sea? Moreover, there's also someone living here with an even worse temper than you. It can't be. Didn't ancient gods and demons die out in the primordial era? He was originally a deity existing as a vessel, leaving his life behind. I can split the sky. Can't he save his own younger brother? City Lord. Inside him, there was actually a trace of extreme purity. Yet the ancient bloodline is suppressed. This is a sealed creature. They are a reclusive ancient clan. This is the true blood of the Jiulao clan. It was a seal jointly set up by the temple and that old emperor. Thunderlight shattered. At the moment of death, only after breaking can one stand again. A top-tier physique that has been extinct in Jiuzhou for 10,000 years. The 9 Li will not be destroyed. The holy body awakened. Brother. It's okay, I'll take you home.
Ha 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 ha. Li Daochen.
Do you think destroying my body means you win? The foundation of the Great Zhou royal family goes far beyond this. I have long offered the vitality of the millions of people in the city. He activated the ancient absolute formation, the immortal slaying blood demon formation.
Today,
You two brothers will perish with the Great Zhou dynasty. Li Daochen, though my own body is ruined, but his soul was no different from the Great Zhou's fortune, the heavenly mandate, and Earth's veins. I am willing to sacrifice the countless ants filling the city. Activate the immortal slaying blood demon array. Today, you too must die. Don't be afraid. Close your eyes. Bro, you should open it. Open it again. The tyrant is unkind, treating all things as straw dogs. Since you refuse to die, then I'll borrow your resentment. Madman. You complete lunatic. Forcibly absorbing the resentment of millions. Your spiritual platform will be completely overwhelmed. Give me the melt. The toothless old man, teach me one last time. I thought this lifetime. Like a play.
nope.
You are only the son of heaven of Great Zhou. Received the mandate of heaven. And absolutely cannot die.
Ah.
Bro, you won.
Yes.
10 years of deep-seated blood feud.
Today,
At last, the report was received. Li Daochen, a criminal from the lower realm, and exterminated the imperial dynasty, and severed my divided soul, and his crime is unforgivable. This is the third judgment of the Central State Divine Hall. Today, the Holy Venerable descends to the mortal realm in true form. I grant you the annihilation of both body and spirit. Is this what a true saint looks like? It can destroy continents. You really are an artist. Unfortunately, faced with the absolute gap in realms, your struggles are meaningless. Kneel down and confess to the gods.
Li Daochen.
In this life, I kneel to heaven and earth. Only kneel before the master. What are you? You think you deserve to make me kneel. Stubborn and unresponsive. In that case, turn to ashes along with the divine demon bones on you. The winged birdman in the sky. While we're away, bullying my precious disciple is nothing special. I'm not completely dead yet. Even the Central State Temple dares to cause trouble. Impossible, you two peerless old monsters. Wasn't his soul scattered long ago in the ancient Forbidden Land? Returning to the ancestral home for all eternity. This grudge will not be avenged. Third ruling, the Holy One vows not to be human. Li Daochen's divine hall will never let you off. If you have the guts, come to the Central Plains.
Li Daochen.
I will go. Vice Pavilion Master, how dare you defy the Pavilion Master's orders? Why are there always people eager to be reborn?
Impossible.
You were clearly severely wounded by the sage's law. Now, who in the Tianji Pavilion is in charge? Everything is up to young Master Li's instructions. Arrive immediately. Rush at full speed to the temple of the northernmost land of Central Continent to hunt me down. All to seize the Jiuli divine blood of the Shengwu clan. Resurrect the ancient gods. And the key to unlocking the secret realm of the Jiuli ancestral land. It was actually inside my younger brother's body. The Jiuli secret realm has been sealed off by my 4 great sacred lands.
Get lost. Ha.
You are the divine demon vessel bounty in the divine realm. I'm just worried about not having a chance to claim your head. And to withdraw from receiving rewards. Noisy. Close the door and beat the dog. Today, you 2 brothers are trapped in a trap. Li Daochen handed over the key to the Jiuli divine blood. I will keep your body intact. close the door, and beat the dog. This time it was well used. However, who the dog is still uncertain. But the netherworld did not encounter him.
Ah. Damn.
Retreat.
Divine démon de vous ring event technique. Hey.
The holy light shines above. Purify and eliminate all evils. It seems something extraordinary is hidden there. Bold fanatic. How dare you disturb this sacred sun? Go in and absorb the true blood of Julie.
Surprisingly,
Sealed the massive skeleton of an ancient Julie demon dragon. Even a rotten mummy dares to call it a god. Return to the coffin. 3 swordsmen. And killed the gods. Presumptuous. Since the rules can't compete. Then, let's compare the physical body. Breakthrough. I will die with you. Silly boys need to think when fighting. Do you see the formation core below? Detonate it with deadly poison. This is impossible. What is this? No chance to self-destruct. Humph.
Ah, explosion.
This divine core fragment not only greatly boosts cultivation, it was also the ultimate trump card to confront the central state temple in the future.
Ah.
Escape the scandal of the temple's attempt to resurrect the evil god. Spread it throughout the entire central plains. Let's go. Li Daochen, you have made me suffer endless humiliation. Today, I not only want to kill you, and you have to pull out your soul, place it on the soul lamp in the temple and light the sky lantern. Xiao Xian earned the nickname False God's Judgment. Half a foot had stepped into the Saint King realm.
Elegant brat.
Today, let you taste the taste of divine punishment. Before the scales of judgment, your sins are as heavy as mountains. Soul erasure. This. How is this possible? My soul can even devour the remnants of a god's soul. You take a broken scale and want away my life. 3-shot main cannon fire at me, crush him, and the entire ice field to the ground.
Yumi, Xiaohei. Give them some color to see. Ah.
since his cultivation was insufficient. Then spend money. You love playing on ice. Let me show you what the real cold sword for is. Zhu Xian broke the spell. Divine blocking and killing.
God. Wow. Wow.
Don't kill me, I know your master secret. The temple has a way to revive them.
Said.
A gathering of heroes from Central Plains. I'm here to join the fun. A reckless mess. The city guards killed them on the spot. I asked who has an opinion. Not for you to fart.
Ha 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 ha.
Heroes emerge from the young.
Ha ha ha.
Hurry, and request to enter the city. Lead the way.
You are that bastard.
The Holy Sun ordered me to take your miserable life. Deep within the abyss lies the reincarnation pool. I can act as an insider. I'll go and grab it myself for more stability. The heroes' gathering is the ancient clan's test against the temple. Just right. I will openly break the backbone of the temple. No one knows which important figure has arrived. This is the golden crown of the Holy Lord. Who exactly are you?
Ah. Ah.
Not good. Play space magic in front of me. A lowly maid. What a big courage.
A even checking grand formation.
Blood sacrifices in distant lands. He wanted to take down the prodigies of Central Plains in one fell swoop. I'll smash this pot. This gathering of heroes. The temple added a new rule. Who can take the head of the heretic Li Daochen? The Divine Hall was granted the position of Deputy Hallmaster. Reward for heaven-grade techniques. Kill him, and you can become the child of destiny. Li Daochen was executed. This position of Hall Master belongs to our Wang family. With this little skill, you want to trade my head for reward money. Don't waste time. If you want to kill me, come at me.
Avec les illégitimation. Kill him. Kill.
Chasing the sword in purgatory. Open. This is what? This is your ultimate prodigy, the Crown Prince, the Grand Elder. I think you should come down and pick it up yourself.
Elegant brat.
Since you're so eager to get yourself killed, I will grant your wish.
Ah.
What's going on? Our spiritual power is imprisoned.
Ha ha ha.
The 12 foolish ancient tribes. I really thought the temple was here to share the cake with you. Today, you all are to be sacrificed to the blood. Your formation setup is way too rough. What did you do? What did I do? I just added a little extra flavor to your blood food. His holy son, save me. Let her go. And then took his own life. I can keep you all here. Let her go. And then took his own life. I can make up for your body intact. Teach me how to do things. A reckless ant. Give me some breaks. From this perspective, the so-called divine blood on you. It was nothing more than a counterfeit or inferior product. Very good. You deserve to die by my sword. 3 days later, it fell atop a heavy mountain. Once the ranks are distinguished, life and death are decided by the high. Thank you, young Masterly, for saving my life. We are willing to devote all our clan's resources to assist the prince in preparing for battle. Don't flatter yourself. I'm not smashing this pot to save you. Brother. In that mountain. Something is calling out to my bloodline. Very friendly, but also terrifying. The ancient battlefield of Ragnarok on Yunshan Mountain. Cultivate the sacred body. It resonates with the ancient battlefield. Step in early. All for that sliver of opportunity. The demon sword longs. A crazy desire. This is the legendary top-tier sword forging artifact in the world. Julie fell like an iron star. Bro, let me help you. Meteorite iron was smelted. The extreme shadow spirit wing attached to the cracks on the blade. You think this is just a so-called fair duel? Naive wants to ensure you are completely destroyed by a heretic. I was willing to use the 1,000-year foundation accumulated by the temple. Today's spectacle. Even if a true god and demon were to be reborn, it won't save you either. Alright, I'm the type who loves being the turtle shell. It was the temple's 1213 level formation. It is said to be absolute defense. You plan to avoid the turtle. You can be a turtle hiding your head for life. This is called tactics. Wait until your spiritual power is exhausted by the formation. It's your time of death. Humph.
Exhausted.
You know nothing about true power.
Ha.
How is it possible? Break it for me. You forced me into this.
Daochen.
Open your dog eyes wide and watch closely. What is true divine power? Ghost Saint King Realm. Li Daocheng was doomed this time. His muscle fibers were breaking apart. The flesh and blood. They simply cannot withstand the prolonged exploitation of divine power. Borrowed power is ultimately not yours.
Ha ha ha.
Just. Ten 10,000 poisons bite and bite.
Ah.
You win, but you can't live either. I'm here. Previously, half of the fanatics had already sacrificed themselves to the temple. Summoned the true divine punishment. Trying to erase me.
Death. Oh my god.
You're not qualified yet. He believed in Buddhism. Standing tall and upright. Brother. You can't die. It's time to bring those two old geezers back. The Sage King descends into the world. The sky in Zhuzhou has completely changed.
Toward me. Daochen.
You think you've won. This Zhuzhou continent is nothing but a pigsty raised by gods. Today I will open the heavenly gate, summoning the true divine realm army to descend to the mortal realm. Completely cleanse this disgusting world. Let heresies not run rampant, mistakenly engaging the enemy in battle. Today, the temple is removed from the list.
Ha ha ha.
Li Daochen, you're too late. The heavenly gate has already opened. The divine realm's army is about to descend. Get ready to die. So much nonsense. Sword dance opens heaven and earth.
Wow.
How dare ordinary people of the Tang dynasty
Get lost.
Master. Is my disciple here to pick you up? Respectfully sending off the sovereign. Someone in the lower realm actually cut off my passage. Interesting. Issue the order. Gather your starship worship. Preparing for cross-border expeditions. I must personally meet that mortal named Li Daochen. Within the Saint King realm body, the Valley of Divine Demons, it actually reached a flawless state.
Great.
At least it didn't embarrass us both. It was the location of the previously severed extraterrestrial passage. Such strong coordinate traction. It was the Starry Sky Realm Stone. Someone forcibly reconnected spatial coordinates outside the domain, wanting to cross over into other fields, descending upon the 9 provinces. It's just the lower realm, a grain of salt in the vast sea. The true gods dwell beyond the starry sky. Once the true body of the deity descended, the space in Zhou simply couldn't hold up. It will collapse instantly. But since they were eager to die, then I'll go meet the gods in this starry sky. You are the sinner of the lower realm, who cut off the passage. Kneel and accept death. I can spare this world from turning to ashes. On my turf. Even a dragon must coil up. Even a god would kneel before me. Sword dance opens heaven and earth. Even the light of a firefly dares to shine. How is it possible? A native from the lower realm could actually kill a true god in an instant. Ants in the mortal realm. Prepare to die. The stars will perish. I want to go back to my home. Then I'll accept your origins. How is it possible? Xiaohei is ready to eat. Killing us is useless. His divine sense had already locked onto this star domain. You bunch of frogs at the bottom of a well. They simply don't know what true despair is. Ants in the mortal realm. How could one dare to speak without divine teaching? If the sun and moon god were to start a war here, Zhou will be utterly destroyed in the flames. Hand over the divine demon Valleywu. Grant this world a swift destruction. Otherwise, I will extract the souls of all living beings in this realm, placed in the 9 nether fire, roasted for 10,000 years. Take good care of yourself. Wait for my brother to come back. My bones are right here. If you have the guts, come to the starry sky to get it. If that's not enough, come again. Native to the lower realm. How did you navigate the turbulence? My name is Daochen. Today, I'm here for one thing. I'll borrow your divine emperor's head. Ha ha ha, you clueless lunatic. The entire army obeyed orders and formed the various demonic heavenly formations.
He was blasted to pieces.
The law of theft dares to flaunt before me. All worlds return to the ruins to swallow up.
Haha.
How is this possible? Now, it's my turn. Sword dance opens heaven and earth. Even mere remnants of gods and demons dare to lock the level. Issue the order. Activate the highest defense mechanism. The grand formation of Ragnarok. I want him to step into the divine realm, just yet. And it turns into dust crystals. The fire of the primordial gods and demons. You really are brilliant. The primordial gods and demons only know destruction and devouring. Its violent fluctuations. It attracted the apocalypse from higher dimensions. It is we who forged the heavenly Tao. Completely hide this universe. Only then can all beings be preserved. What a preservation for all beings. Just to survive. Domesticate all living beings in the universe. Serve as blood food in the lies you weave. That's not achievement. This is called cowardice. Acting alongside Li Daochen. Why bow to a higher dimension? Who dares to come and kill whom? Stubborn and unresponsive. Since you want to die, I will grant your wish. Old guys, watch closely. This final strike is myself. I realized it.
6v5.
It can't be. He hadn't even reached the divine emperor realm. How is it possible? Carve out power beyond this cosmic dimension. Because I know the sword. Never to follow the rules, but to break it.
Ah.
Lost. Move this way, this way. The tea wasn't brewed over enough heat. The crisis in Kyushu has been resolved. Everyone has their own life to live. And my path. Further away. Okay. The sea of stars stretches endlessly. The way of the sword is boundless. All the heavens and myriad worlds.
Daochen.
Here it is. The laws of this great thousand world are actually so profound. Xiao He left. Such an astonishing fluctuation of vital energy. Go check it out. This was the family's only remaining life-extending pill. Hurry up and take it. Gods and demons forcibly tear through the storm. Fell into a deep sleep. The Azura realm was riddled with cracks. What's even trickier is, the laws of the Great Thousand World are too strong. I was originally at the invincible True God realm cultivation in the lower realm. Here, they were actually suppressed to the lowest rank. The divine young master. You woke up, you fell from the sky. But he encountered an enemy. Thank you, miss, for saving me. I am just a lone cultivator. Encountered spatial turbulence. And have drifted to this place.
Yo, Misu.
Gathering herbs in this remote wilderness is so dangerous. Why not hand over the herbs? Then accompany this young master back to the Black Tiger gang and have some fun. Black Tiger will help you. Don't even think about guarding him or blocking him.
Oh.
Little beauty, come with me obediently. Although he was still seriously injured. But killing trash like you is enough. Young Master Li's vast world. The spirit path flourished. The realm is solemn and imposing. They are divided into lower, middle, and upper gods, kings, and deities. My Su family was once the #1 alchemy family in the Qingyan realm. Unfortunately, the ancestor has fallen. Now, suppressed by various forces. It was already on the verge of collapse.
Misu.
A life-saving grace. Li took note. Such a domineering energy. My Valley of Gods and Demons is extremely hungry for this Hongmeng artifact. The absorption speed was actually 100 times faster than that of an ordinary person. What the hell is going on? Su family head My Lei. Young Master Kuang took a liking to Qinghan. That would be a blessing for your Su family. Today she had to do this concubine. Whether you want to do it or not, you have to do it. Su Qinghan, will never become Lei Kuang's concubine, even if it costs me my life. If you refuse a toast, you'll have to drink a penalty wine. He come with me. My young master Lei Kuang has taken a liking to Qinghan. That would be a blessing for your Su family.
Who are you?
Someone who wants your life. My divine power. You use poison. Kid, how dare you meddle in the Lei family's affairs? Young Master Lei Kuang would never let the Su family go. Wait for me. He must master the 9-turn divine spirit pill. Break through the realm. Otherwise, the Su family will surely perish. Give me a congeal.
Step back.
Wanna die? Young Master Li. But it's a deadly poison. Triggering the Cinnabar tribulation. Perfect Zed. Young Master Li, who exactly are you? Please recruit Qinghan as a disciple. I do not accept disciples. I can give you some guidance. Hurry up and take medicine to break through.
Kill.
And dismiss me as steward. Today, the Su family must be left without a trace. Smash the door for me. early in the morning, looking for death. He was supposed to be a peerless master. So it turned out he was just a peak lower tier god. Ha 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 ha. Kill him with a barrage of knives. Chop it into mincemeat. Looking for death. What kind of monster is this? The Wang Shinshin armor appeared.
Ha ha ha.
My divine armor. Invincible defense. The sword energy simply couldn't break through the defense.
Ha 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 ha.
I thought I was some kind of peerless master. Turns out he's just a low-rank god at the peak of trash. Cut him down for me. Chop it into mincemeat.
Ah. Ha ha ha.
My divine armor is invincible in defense. The sword energy simply couldn't break through the defense. Is that so? Then let's not talk about swords.
Wow.
If you want to leave, leave your life behind. There were quite a few Hongmeng divine stones. Enough for me to recover some strength. And killed my grandson. I swear to wipe out the entire Su family. Early high god stage. The current state, head-on, is indeed a bit tough. Then break through the divine demon swallowing heaven technique. Suck it for me. Ordinary people like ants die for me. Old dog's opponent is me. A mid-level deity. Not your divine power quality. They're actually better than me, a god of high rank, and several levels higher. What kind of cultivation method are you actually practicing? The technique to kill you.
Yeah.
You little brat, you force me. 10,000 thunders god slaying formation.
Rise.
Playing with formations. You're still a bit inexperienced. The netherworld poisonous domain opens. Whoa, my grand formation is over. Sword 4, Zhu Xian. Young hero, spare your life. I am willing to offer all the Lei family's assets and cultivation techniques to you. I killed you. The things are still mine. The Su family's elite forces took over the declining Lei family assets. Xiao He was actually beaten back to his childhood, and even treated like a slave. Brotherly, are you really not going to stay and become the lord of Qingyan realm? Willing to be humble and desolate. Miss Su, take care. I still have companions I must save.
Ha 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 ha.
The old man wiped them out.
Take the woman away.
Empty all your belongings and kill them. Never. The people inside, get out here and face death. Looking for death.
Ah.
It's noisy. And are you supposed to let people sleep?
Ah. Ah.
Such terrifying sword intent. This old man's realm far surpasses mine. Kid, your sword aura is too fierce. Enough to kill people. But it lacks a bit of soul. The teachings of seniors. I listen attentively. May I ask, what is a sword? Stop playing those empty words. Try cutting me with your strongest sword. Senior, be careful. The laws of the lower realm are too weak. You're used to using strength to cover up the vicissitudes. But in the vast world, true kendo is not just about cutting through material matter, and also sever karma and fate. Although his cultivation hadn't improved, but my combat power has made a qualitative leap. All right, old man. I have personal matters to attend to, and thus we parted ways. Little one, if fate allows, we meet again. Encounter someone who can't be resolved. Please crush it. Thank you very much for your guidance, senior.
Ha ha ha.
Tianji Tower. Xiao He. I'm here to pick you up. Intelligence is priceless. The little black dragon had a special bloodline. It was bought by the top-tier overlord Tianxian's sacred land born from Tianxian. Currently imprisoned in the forbidden place of Dragon Abyss. Currently undergoing blood extraction and alchemy. Drawing blood to refine medicine. Guest official of the heavenly mysterious Holy Land. The Tianxian sacred land has a divine king realm ancestor stationed there. Forcing your way in is tantamount to sending yourself to your death. However, the underground assassination organization Shadow. He has a deep blood feud with the Holy Land.
Too slow.
You aren't poisoned. Lead me to see you, the leader of the shadows. Just a mere mid-level god. And you dare to claim to be cooperating with my shadow to seek death. Cut off cause and effect. What kind of bloodline aura is this?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is this. I want to establish the cage abyss of the heavenly profound Holy Land. You shadows are responsible for creating chaos on the periphery. After the matter was completed, I'll split half of the resources from the Tianxian Holy Land with you. Prisoners are bound in deep pools. Just because you're arrogant. The Tianxian Holy Land once wiped out your entire family. The sacred land fire poison in your body has already penetrated deep into your bones. Never pull it out again. You won't live past 3 years.
How do you know?
Alright, Yushura, I'll make you my friend. 3 days later, the Tianqian Sacred Land will hold the grand ceremony of worship for all sects. At that time, the sanctuary's defenses would be loose on the outside, but tight inside. But the formation of the Dragon Prison Abyss. It was held firmly by 3 elders at the peak of the upper god realm. A direct assault is extremely difficult. The grand ceremony is the best opportunity. The grand ceremony was held on the day of heaven. Shadow Assassin assassinated the sanctuary's high-level officials, creating chaos, luring the tiger away from the mountain. I took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the prison courtyard. Rescue Xiao He. Everyone. This is the rare true blood of the starry sky demon dragon that I use. Dragon blood divine pill refined in 49 days. Wow, a rare treasure. Xiao He's blood. Holding back, now is not the time. Old Tianqian is risking his life. Ah, there's an assassin. It was the remnants of the shadow. And recklessly issued orders. Seal off all the guardian elders of the mountain. Immediately head to the square to suppress the rebellion. Ah, the lure is done. Chaos. Source of poison. Broken. Who did it? I will execute his entire clan. Who dares to break into the cage abyss and seek death? Block it for me. This chain connects the ley lines of the sacred land. Forcing it out would harm the origin of the black dragon. Sword 6 returns to 5. Luring the tiger away from the mountain. There is a disturbance in the dragon abyss of prison. All elders, follow me and seal the back mountain.
Can Xiao He still fight?
Even the wicked beast dares to resist. Take it from me. Man and dragon united.
Ha. Ah. Avec les illégitimation.
Watch my sect guarding artifact.
Tianzhuan fan tianxial hu.
Old dog. Risking your life. And destroy my sacred land. And seize my true dragon.
Death.
Xiao He. So what if the Divine King did? I've even struck the temple in the lower realm. The Azura blood shield. Take him away, I'll cover the retreat. The struggle of ants. Information law. That old man bullies half my apprentice. Have you asked me about the sword in my hand? You're actually still alive. Noisy.
Ah.
The kid saw clearly. This is the true sword soul. Take your dragon and friends with you. Thank you to the seniors for saving my life.
Aha. Ah.
It took a month. Finally, I pulled you back from the brink of death. Thank you very much for your majesty's life-saving grace. From now on, I, Yushura and all the shadow assassins, and swore to serve as lord loyally to the death. Starry Sky Physical Growth Period. Xiao He. Your current combat power is enough to contend head-to-head with the upper gods. Severing the soul of the Karma Sword. Severing the soul of the Karma Sword.
Boy.
Hand over the treasure you carry. It's best to leave your body intact. Haha, I'll test your sword. Xiao He, Xiao Luo. Don't touch me, I'll handle it alone. We are. From today. Here I establish the Divine Demon Pavilion. Yi Shura is the leader of the Dark Division, responsible for intelligence and assassination missions in Daochen. Xiao He is the guardian divine beast of the pavilion. Anyone seeking refuge is welcome to join us. But it is better to have fewer than to be insufficient. The pavilion master's Umbu had just intercepted one top-secret intelligence that shocked the entire Great Thousand World. The central star domain of the Great Thousand World. Legend. The ancient battlefield of gods and demons that buried countless ancient mighty beings.
Soon to launch.
Ancient battlefield of gods and demons. There must be a chance to bring complete completion to our divine demon valley. Ancient battlefield of gods and demons. The most mysterious forbidden land in the vast world. It opens once every 100,000 years. Rumor has it that the remains of primordial gods and demons are buried within, and there is no inheritance. At that time, the top power, the divine king family, even the divine venerable Dao cave, would send people there. That was my chance to break through to the god king realm. It even hides the ultimate truth behind the extinction of gods and demons. He must go. But entering the battlefield requires the divine demon token. These tokens are monopolized by top powers. However, recently, the Tianbao Pavilion black market auction at the edge of the Great Wilderness Star Domain. The grand finale item was an ownerless divine demon token. How could Su Qinghan be here? And the aura had completely changed. The grand finale item, the Order of Divine Demons, starts at 10 million. Top grade Hongmeng, Divine Flame 50 million. Who dares to compete with me, the Holy Sun? Master, our spiritual sense is insufficient. Give up the mirror card. Once he went out, he would kill and loot directly. Bold fanatic, daring to seize the flying boat of the Nine-Yang Divine Sect.
Your opponent is me.
Daring to rob this holy sun is courting death. There's a lot of nonsense. Bring it to you. It's you. Brotherly, don't kill him. He is a direct descendant of the Nine-Yang Divine Venerable.
Kill him.
It would attract endless pursuit from God Kings and even Divine Venerables. You are teaching me to do things. I have already become the palace master of the Lunar Divine Palace in the Central Star Domain, and took him as a personal disciple. This divine demon token is an extra quota in our palace. Presented to Brotherly. Consider it repaying the life-saving favor of the Qingyun realm. Shura withdraws. See you on the battlefield of gods and demons. Monster Run. Seeking fortune and risk in the face of fortune. The dead and the sword as one.
Ah.
Give me repression. Up to the middle period. Up to the later stage. Reaching the summit.
Get lost.
Sealing off the starry sky. We absolutely cannot let that kid run away with his demonic heart. I hand over the temple's treasure. I will keep your body intact.
Ha ha ha.
He wanted to trade his life for it. Old dogs, let's go together. But that's it. Seizing my demonic heart's opportunity. His sins are unforgivable, and conveyed the command of the original deity. An order was issued to pursue and kill Daochen. A reward for 10 top-grade divine stone or chests. An innate divine treasure. And to demand Li Daochen's head. This is the Great Thousand Manhunt Order. Li Daochen's head is mine. Pavilion Master. Peripheral strongholds were successively eliminated. The Umbus suffered heavy casualties. The Great Thousand World. Countless powerful figures were frantically surging toward the Great Wilderness Star Domain. The situation is on the brink of collapse. Together, they contracted the defensive line. All core personnel withdrew to Death Star headquarters. Activate the highest level defensive formation. So, what if the Divine Lord is here? It must be before a formidable enemy arrives. Qingqing stepped into the realm of gods and demons. Nord out. Li Daochen, get out and face death. Killing for all races. What sound?
Today.
Not a single one of them can leave. 10,000 swords become empty. Great Protujutsu. The intelligence was incorrect. He was not a half-step god king at all. It's a monster. Fall away. Run away.
Death.
They split up and fled. Happiness. Creating heaven and earth.
Kill me.
Old immortal. The person my tiny divine skill must protect. You dare to touch it too.
Moon.
How dare you fight me over a remnant of a god or demon? Please give me some face for this old man. How about we stop fighting today? Sword Sovereign. He personally recorded this account. Take care, brotherly. The true catastrophe of the Great Thousand World is about to arrive. The kid did a good job. But don't get too happy too soon. You have refined the primordial demon heart. The revival of gods and demons. It has already caught the attention of higher dimensional contemptuousers. Those who go against the tide. Who cares who it is? If you dare come, I dare to kill. Above the Great Thousand Heaven, there is also a higher dimensional origin divine realm. There it is, a world-destroying figure who lives by devouring the origin of the lower universe. Back then, the primordial gods and demons were not defeated by false gods. Instead, it was to resist the world destroyer. He voluntarily sacrificed his entire clan. Only then did he barely seal the cosmic barrier. The pseudo-gods in the divine realm were not only timid and backed down, and even smeared the divine demon clan. Damn it. You just broke through to the divine king realm. Facing the impending great calamity is far from enough. Take on the Great Thousand Sword Path well. It helps you perfectly fuse the power of gods and demons with the laws of the Great Thousand Heavens.